Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is finally going to be a review of the Juvia's Place foundation. I have the shade 700 Vienna here, and today I'm going to be reviewing it for you. This is a foundation that got announced a while ago, and it's finally in stores now. Now, when I first saw the release, I did not think I was going to be able to wear this foundation. Online, the swatches and everything, they do not look like there's anything for a fair complexion at all. But today, I tried it out. We're going to do a wear test, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the shades in store. They do go from darkest to lightest, which I think is really cool, very different. So I have one of the lightest shades available here. We're going to try it out today, tell you the finish. We're going to do a really long wear time test out in the heat and everything, so we can get a good understanding of how this is. I know so many people gave this a raving review. And then I saw one video from Pop Lux, who I trust more than any other YouTuber as far as comes to reviews, said they didn't like it, but everyone's skin is different, so we'll see what I think of it. But for right now, let's go ahead and do a try on. Before the try on portion, I do want to mention everything on this channel is cruelty free, and so is Juvia's Place. Is also a vegan formula, and it retails for $20. Now we can do the try on. Alright, hello guys, it's time to try it on. My skin looks horrible and I look really weird with just eyebrows on, but let's go ahead and get started. So I have the shade Vienna 700 here. There's about 3 or 4 shades, I think it's 3 shades that are lighter than this one, but when I swatched them, they all look very yellow. One looked very nice and pale, like not too yellow, but the other two were like really yellow, so I went with this one, which looked more neutral, at least swatched on my hand, but my hand is a different color than like my neck and stuff. So we'll see. I don't like the fact that I can't see the shade through this. If I wanted to do this as a professional makeup artist, you couldn't use this foundation unless you like squeeze this into a different container, or you wanted to swatch all of them. But I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to take the little seal off and we'll get started. This looks really tan in the tube, but we're going to try it on anyways, because it was really hard. Because you can't see them, you can see a little display and it has the little tiny swatches. It's so hard to tell what shade you need without swatching it. So let's just take a little bit. That looks very tan for me, but I'm hoping it works anyways. I have 2 glops here, which I think might be too much, but we'll see. I'm trying to get something a little more tan than I'm used to, which is clearly more tan than I'm used to, because my hands and arms are so tan. My shoulders are getting a good tan too. My shoulders and hands though, my hands especially, are just so tan that I feel like that matches, but like the rest of my skin on my face is not that tan. I definitely didn't need that much product because this is going really full coverage really fast, that I did not need 2 big glops of this. Because look at all the excess product. I'm going to clean off the Beauty Blender and get a little bit off of it. Okay. So this is my real skin tone. This looks so orange. Even trying to blend it into my skin over here just looks so orange. And then you see my neck and that's not the same color. I did a terrible job at matching myself because I did swatch it on my hand, I didn't swatch it on my face. I was wearing makeup when I went and bought this makeup. But anyways, the finish looks very soft. It's very full coverage, but I do see a lot of texture right now. I'm not sure if I need to like conceal and powder then see if I see the texture. The finish itself, regardless of the color difference, is really cute. Like the finish looks very soft. My cheeks look really smooth and even right now. So I'm going to go finish my face, put on a lot of concealer underneath my eyes to kind of brighten up my face a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. My face all set and done, and this is what it looks like. I bronzed down my neck as much as I could, and I think it looks a little bit better now because I did like try to bring it down like even down here a little bit, and I'm not terribly mad at it. It's still a little tan for me, but I think it matches the rest of my body now because like parts of me are getting really tan. But the finish looks really pretty. Like I think this looks really nice. I forgot that I like this lips color so much. The finish on my cheeks and everything looks really even. On my chin though, I don't think it looks that good. Like, I don't think that looks that great. And then on a little bit of my forehead right here, it looks a little bit textured. But like my nose area looks really nice. My cheeks look pretty. I think everything looks very even, very full coverage. We will see how it wears though, because that's really going to be the test of this foundation. But for right now, I think it looks pretty cute. So this is the finished look. Let's go ahead and do a wear time test. Alright guys, so it's been a small wear test. It's only been about 4.5 hours. But I'm ready to take this off. Usually I would do a much longer wear test, but this just feels oily. I'm going to show you my skin up close and then tell you what I think about it. So right here in my chin, I don't think it looks that great. You can see a lot of texture. This right here, it's creasing right here real bad. This side too, you can see it's creasing, which I never normally have an issue with. My nose looks very oily, and you can see every little bit of pore. This area of my forehead still looks very textured, and it didn't even cover the scar on my forehead anymore because it's kind of just like wearing away. I feel like if I touch it, it's gonna come off. So I think it oxidized a little bit too, but it's not too terribly oxidized. It's a little bit. You guys can let me know because I forgot what it looked like when I first put it on. But for me, it's just not holding up really well. I feel like the finish when you first put it on is so beautiful. I love the coverage. The coverage is great when you first put it on. I think it's great for a photo shoot for like 1 to 2 hours. But after that, it just kind of, I see every little fine line of texture on my face. Probably not on camera, but in person, I just see every little thing that hits the light and textured. And I don't think it's that pretty anymore. It just does not wear well at all. I just want to wash my face. I feel kind of wet and greasy. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm sorry I can't really approve this foundation for my skin type anyways. I have pretty dry skin for the most part, so the fact that this looks really shiny and oily is very strange to me, and I'm just not a fan. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it works for you, I'd love to hear what you think of it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.